Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler of Queens, and this is my first ever video. Thank you for clicking on it. I don't know why on earth you clicked on it, but thank you. Thank you for watching it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you like me that much. If not, then I understand. But I can't promise anything for this channel. But I can promise that it'll be an adventure, and I can promise that it'll be somewhat entertaining. Even if it's just me stumbling all over myself. Hopefully, as my channel grows and my videos get a little bit more popular, I can support myself with a better audio quality, better recording quality, hopefully a better computer that isn't running this slow, and maybe I'll start editing my videos. For now, I'm just going to sort of do a let's play style and sort of just record along and comment. I will do my best to make it as interesting as possible, which I think I'm very capable of that. I tend to mess up in this game a lot. So that being said, we will not be turning on Iron Man mode. That is not what I'm playing with. That's not even remotely. Okay, so no, we will not be playing as Henry of England. We will instead be playing as his wife, Countess Aliénor of Bordeaux, who is better known as Aliénor of Aquitaine. And the sort of inspiration behind playing as Aliénor, these are my rules, and nope, we will not be turning on Iron Man mode, because I do mess up, but this is also a very difficult start, and you'll see why in just a second. But yeah, so we're going to be starting as Queen Aliénor of England. Fortunately, the game, the starts could be harder. Usually, Henry here will give us the Duchy of Aquitaine and the Duchy of Poitiers, so we can acquire a title as an ambition. I'm sorry, as an ambition. We're also going to be going down the seduction focus because Aliénor is 33, and right now our only heirs are none of our dynasty, which is hard enough. Why? Oh god, I'm just going to go with it. Sometimes the second son is here, sometimes he's not. I don't quite understand why. I guess it depends on the start date, but I thought I got that time. But oh well. We'll deal with it when that comes. Hopefully what will happen is we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Again, I don't have Iron Man mode on, so worst case scenario, we can cheat our way out. And I know what you're thinking, oh, this guy's cheating, why should I pay any attention to him? I'm all about the narratives in this game. I think you can create some really interesting alternate histories, and that is probably the leading reason why I play paradox games like this. Oh yay, woo, okay, child's baptized. Jihad for Jerusalem, what a terrible news. Just have to get through. Peace be with you, I have decided to grant you the title of Duchy of Aquitaine. Great, thank you, dear husband. It's not like I'm going to, divorce you in about 5 seconds. Okay, so we've fulfilled the ambition, which will give us a nice little boost. I think it was prestige. I think that helps. We'll build a war chest. Again, these are 2 easily completable missions. The next one, become Queen of Aquitaine, is going to be a little bit more difficult. My men are ready to Anatolia. Should give us some nice piety. And also, these crusades have the tendency to pay out a lot, a couple grand of gold at least, So if we haven't filled up our war chest yet, that should do it. And usually the Catholics win this. Not that I'm going to be much help. But okay, so as far as we care, we don't care about our husband anymore. He gave us the 2 duchies we needed, so we're going to divorce him, request divorce. And yes, I have tested to make sure that this happens. Except, I mean, I've tested out. I know what I need to do in order to, he got the duchy again. Huh. Okay, in that case, yeah, I don't understand. I swear, the AI makes the weirdest decisions sometimes. Okay, we're gonna have to just deal with it. I really don't care about mayor. I really don't care. God, I'm gonna have to try to get all these guys into an independence faction, or unless old Henry over here creates unless Henry creates the Duchy of Aquitaine, the Kingdom of Aquitaine for himself, and then I can fabricate on that, fight him for it, and that should automatically make us independent. I think with these guys sort of under us. I do know. I think I have a claim on him. Weak claim on the Duchy of Gascon. Weak claim on the Duchy of Poitiers. Okay. How many people do I have to kill before I get it? A lot, apparently. But what about over here? Also a lot. So I'm going to have to declare war. Great. Ugh. No, I can't, because they need to be ruled by a child. We can do that with him, although, I mean, it's coming in close. Let's just try to kill him. Let's see what happens. Why not? Do it. I already know who I want to marry. And I know how to do it. I just need to, I just need to wait a little bit longer. Actually, the person I want should be of age by now, because don't get me wrong, I did my research. What I want to do, and this isn't historical at all. As far as I know, Eleanor stayed queen until her husband's death, and then her husband died early, which is why she's such a big deal for English and French history. So, okay, there he is. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is awkward. Ignore my fumbling, please. It will not reflect on the quality of my channel. Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, we're going to buy a favor, because again, I have done this before, and he only comes over if you buy a favor for him. Invite to plot. To revoke? Yes, I will do that. And then we're going to invite him to court, and what this will give us is that this will give us any children between these two the blood of Charlemagne, which gives us all of this nice stuff, and we'll be doubling up this bloodline with the Aliénor of Aquitaine bloodline. So prestige, general opinion, combat skill, all great things to have, and plus it's kind of like a great founding mythology, right? You know, two great bloodlines coming together to create a kingdom. And since it suddenly dawns on me that I haven't been quite specific on what we want to do, we're gonna have matrilineal marriage. I'll take the gold. What we want to do is that we want to create the de jure kingdom of Aquitaine. That's this right here. And the reason why we want to, the reason why we want to do that is because the whole idea is that she's Aliénor of Aquitaine, but Aquitaine is, has always sort of been a duchy region of France. Nowadays, it's known as Nouvelle Aquitaine, which covers this area and plus this little bit up here. Actually, I think, does it? I think anyone in France watching this, who am I kidding? No one's watching this. But if anyone from France watches this, tell me how accurate these are to modern day, to the borders of modern day Nouveau Aquitaine. I actually think I think it ignore Toulouse, because that's part of the Duchy of Occitane, which is not the same thing, believe it or not. So this is the Kingdom of Aquitaine that we want to form. And Occitane refers to this sort of branch language that is similar to French, but has different pronunciations. And actually, the Occitane has a similar language structure to Catalonia. I'm not a language expert, but this is what I've read on it. I think this whole sort of region between Italy, France, and Spain is quite fascinating. So, in my reading, I've discovered that Occitane and Catalonian are considered part of the same group, whereas French is technically part of a different group, I think. People who are smarter than me that may be watching this, back me up on it or correct me, if you will. But yeah, so so Occitane typically refers to the Toulouse region and the Provence region, whereas Aquitaine refers to this region specifically. Mostly because of the Aquitani, which is a Celtic tribe. And also the Aquitaine language is a cousin of the Basque language spoken here in Navarra. It's died out in this time, but Aquitaine and Basque are a Vasconic language, whereas Occitane, Catalonian, and French are all based on Latin, not Basque nor Aquitaine. I'm sure there are Latin loanwords in there somewhere, but they're typically not considered. They're considered Vasconic, not Latin. From my reading, language experts, feel free to correct me. And I am totally going on for 13 minutes about just random languages and obscure regions, instead of trying to figure out how am I going to undo this. Like I said, if I have to, I'll use console commands, because we want Aliénor of Aquitaine to become the first queen of Aquitaine. We want the next king to have the mixed bloodline of Aliénor and Charlemagne. That's the goal, and I'm going to try to do it by myself. But I would guarantee even advanced Crusader Kings 2. Excuse me, Pope, it's rude to interrupt. So there's the Crusade. Deus Vult. Woo! Actually, I'm going to pause just so I can get my levies. And also so that... Ooh, that is so dangerous. Let's get him in here, and let's extort our subjects, because why not? Subjects, the clergy... we're going on a crusade, so why not? It makes sense that we extort the clergy. We're going on a crusade. They should be more than happy. They should be more than happy to contribute to the cause. Kill? Do I don't care. I mean, it's horrible. Actually, you know what? No. You know what? don't really understand why you would do that. I think that was actually a mayor. So it's like yeah, this game can be pretty screwed up, but like let's not be needlessly violent here. As I say, as I'm about to go to the Holy Land and just kill people in air quotes the name of God. Yeah, because that's just great. Okay, so recruit position, we've done that. Okay, so let's raise our levies. We'll just use our own personal levies. We will have Aliénor lead, and then we'll have Aliénor lead, and then we'll go ahead and we'll have Aliénor lead, and then we'll go ahead and switch her out once we get to Anatolia. It should be Anatolia. Is it still Anatolia? It's still Anatolia. Great. Hopefully, Jerusalem. Yeah, I don't know. The last time, usually Jerusalem survives this, mostly because of this crusade. This crusade comes in, and the Sicilians come through Egypt and load up. What? Okay, I guess eunuchs like cheese and wine then. Who knew? It's always a shame when you get a eunuch as a court physician, because they oftentimes are good. Oftentimes they're sort of good to create bastards with. Wink, wink. Because they get traits like quick and genius. So yeah, and so I think I'm going to try to keep these to 18 minutes. So we are nearing the end. I know that this isn't a glorious start here, but I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you do subscribe. If I get any subscriptions for this video, it's going to be very few people, and I'd like to keep you around. Like I said, thank you for joining me on this journey I'm taking with YouTube and whatnot. And the more support you give to me, the better I can make these videos, the better audio I can make. And yeah, thanks, and have a good day. I need to work on my outro.